That's.
I got him to do more Hollow Knight.
You have any funny stories?
What kind of funny story you want?
I don't know. The time where you got sad.
No.
But like, no.
No, I don't want to.
I don't know. I'm trying to think like high school. I went through a lot of friendships in high school until like I got stuck with Daniel.
So, thanks. You got stuck with me and you had to deal with it.
Yeah, it took me a long time to like find like my place.
I knew you was the super short kid who was friends with the guy that was really good at Destiny.
Yeah, I knew you was the dude with the greasy face.
I no longer have a greasy face.
He no longer has, but like he had a really greasy face. It was funny.
It's iconic.
Yeah. But yeah, we like weren't like best friends at first. We just kind of knew each other.
And now we're game lovers.
No, that no.
Did not mean to enter there. That's like the end game area that you go to.
Oh, I haven't talked about how...
I just went in a circle twice. I don't know if you noticed. So now I'm gonna go the right way.
I haven't talked about this. I said I did improv in a different video, but I also like did a lot of theater in high school. I love theater. And Daniel did like tech for a show. If you don't know what tech is, it's like behind the scenes, like people who like pull the curtains and shit and like run the stage and shit. Like it's cool. Being a techie's fun.
I move tables when I need them to.
Yeah. But theater, fuck, I love theater. I'm still doing theater in college. It's so much fun. What? What are you giggling at?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, this dude just reading a book.
He's making maps, so we buying a map from him.
Can you fight him?
No, he's like, you can't hear the audio.
Oh yeah.
But he's like humming, and you can hear it. That's why I was lost for so long. So you usually listen to where the humming's coming from.
Oh. You see, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So now I have this.
Oh, so it's Metroid.
Yeah, and if I go and find a thing, I can see my location on the map, and that's really useful.
That's neato.
Neato.
What are these little dudes? They got like a sack.
They got sacks, and they shoot at you.
You ever been stung by a bee?
I have actually never been stung by a bee in my life.
Did you get stung by a scorpion?
No, I've never been stung by a scorpion. There's no scorpions where I live. Now there's gonna be a scorpion.
Oh,
but
yeah.
like... never been stung. I could be allergic to bees. My mom is, but I've never been stung, so I wouldn't know.
I got stung by a bee in my chin, and I didn't know what happened until my chin was hurting, and I looked in. We were in a hot tub, and I looked in the hot tub, and there was a dead bee floating. I was like, oh, and then I like pinched my chin, and I pulled out a stinger, and I was like, I got stung by a bee.
I have been stung.
I've been stung by a yellow jacket.
I've been stung by a jellyfish on the neck.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you get peed on?
I did not get peed on.
Oh, I bet you would have liked it.
I got ointment.
Does peeing on it really work?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
See, one time I thought I got stung by a jellyfish because there was apparently like we went to San Diego, we went to the beach, and my stomach was like really hurting. I had like a line of just like it looked like a rash, but like my mom thought a jellyfish tentacle might have been floating around and like brushed against me, and my brother peed on me.
Not the direction I thought.
Yeah, that was super nonchalant to like tell you that.
That was super nonchalant. I was like, where is this going?
But yeah, my brother had to pee on me because I was freaking out.
You were just okay. You just received the pee.
Yeah.
I get it, man.
No, it wasn't a good time. We were young. Like we were probably like I was probably like 10 or 11.
Old enough to get peed on. Young enough to like it.
Oh no! Wait, what? Some R. Kelly shit. Is this like your ride?
He's fast travel.
I like him.
He's nice. You ride in his back.
We could talk about how definitely don't recommend getting your wisdom teeth out.
You got your wisdom teeth
I
out.
got my wisdom teeth out a couple weeks ago.
It was painless for me.
Like the first day, awful. Like I couldn't open like my mouth. My whole face was
First day's
numb.
the worst day because
Yeah, and like
after.
my mom got me some soup, and I ate it, and like the hot soup went in like the hole, and it was excruciating pain. It was so bad, and like
Don't eat hot soup.
yeah, I didn't, and I was so hungry, but like I just couldn't eat, and it sucked. But now it's just to the point like where like the hole where the tooth is still there, so like food gets caught in it, and you have to use this fucking syringe to get it out. It sucks.
That's gross, man.
Like
You don't even tell me, man.
no, like I'm just warning you. Like when you get if you haven't gotten it out,
It's a little gross.
you're fucking gross.
Don't talk to me like that. I could delete this channel immediately.
You don't know the password.
I actually do. It's
no, we haven't even done a Sans
It's
meme
Sans
yet.
Undertale.
We fucking I have never played Undertale ever.
I
But
haven't either, but I've seen footage.
I fucking love Sans and like just the hey, it's this guy, Pulse Knight.
Yep, except now I'm not strong.
You still got him. Easy. Big tubby.
Oh, I forgot that's a shockwave attack.
That's literally like his main thing is like the little ball and a stick. No, hit his chubby little head. He looks like fucking Baymax.
That's the joke. People call him
Baymax in the armor suit. Big Hero 6 was a good movie.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did I guess you can't answer my question. Like I never knew why it was called Big Hero 6.
What was the question?
What?
What was the... Tell me.
Why is it called Big Hero 6? You probably wouldn't know.
I wouldn't.
Because you haven't seen the movie.
Is it because there's 6 heroes?
There might be 6 heroes.
I think there's 6 heroes, Justin.
I don't remember. It's been a minute, but I remember really enjoying it.
I've heard it's good. Wow. There's a lot of porn.
We recently watched a movie came out called Penguins in Disguise. Just what was the fucking
Birds in Disguise?
No,
Spies
in
in
Disguise. It was
Penguins
I don't
in
even know why.
Disguise.
It's 3 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning. I can't fucking remember, but it's called Spies in Disguise, and it's basically the plot. I'm not gonna like ruin it, but like the plot is like Will Smith. It's all animated. Is like this like big spy, and Tom Holland is like this nerdy kid, and it was so good. Like it had no right to be that good. Like it was so funny, and it was rated PG. And the only critique I had about the movie is that they should have made it PG-13. Like it was like already towing that line of like pushing it. Like it's no like Will Smith.
Should have had a one.
Will Smith said "fuck" and they bleeped it out, which is even funnier almost because it's a PG movie, and it's just so like he gets turned into a pigeon, and that's like the whole like shtick of the movie is that he's trying to not be a pigeon.
Trying to not be a pigeon anymore.
And it's so funny, but like there's no reason for it to have been a movie.
It shouldn't have been that good, but it was.
It was I was very pleasantly surprised by the movie. So I would recommend it.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
What did you just get?
You'll see.
You get the dash?
Nah, I don't know when you get the dash.
Do you have tentacles for legs?
You're like a shadow.
The hedgehog. Ooh, tell the people about the hedgehog rule with your name.
Everyone knows this.
I didn't.
If you look up your name, the hedgehog, you just get weird art of Sonic OCs for your name. Any name in the world, because of how popular Sonic fan art is, there will be your name, the hedgehog.
Yeah, I found Justin the Hedgehog. There's a lot of Justin the Hedgehog, but like it's
Daniel
so
the hedgehogs.
it was so entertaining to look at, and like I would love to like if this ever like gets bigger, I want to make a Twitter and have people tweet us their hedgehog.
Have people tweet their hedgehog.
Yeah. Ugh. I feel like running a Twitter would be so annoying.
It would be annoying. I don't use Twitter.
I love Twitter, but like I never post anything. I just follow other people.
I do that with other social media.
Yeah, but
I used to post on Instagram and it just stopped.
See, I haven't. I was a shit poster when like when I first got my Instagram. Like I would post memes. I would post me like I literally posted like someone drew a smiley face on their finger and put a raspberry on top as a hat, and I just posted that. And that's like the one thing I remember, and it wasn't even me. It was just a picture I found on the internet of like that. I think I downloaded an app called Funny Pictures, and that was on it.
Funny Pictures.
Like, straight up. But, yeah, I was a complete shit poster. Like, my brother made fun of me. This was super cringe. But I went out to dinner with my grandparents, and it was like a fancy restaurant, and they gave me a steak knife. And I I posted on my Instagram, who gave Justin a big boy knife? Like, isn't that so cringy?
That's really cringy.
Yeah, and I was just, I thought it was funny.
I love things that are cringe as a kid that you don't acknowledge as cringe until later in your life.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's so, what did that do? The blue? Is it extra life?
Temporary life.
That's cool. But yeah, what are some other, so you got a blast shot?
Yep.
That's easy. What are some things that, like, you thought you were, like, swag as shit, but it was super cringe?
I had a meme account.
Really?
Yeah, and it was such bad memes.
Can you give, like, an example of a meme?
It was a photo of Timmy Turner from the episode of Very Odd Parents where they all gained weight because of the dessert wish.
Oh, yeah.
And it was when you go to McDonald's.
Shit. Fucking serious?
Were you not ready?
I thought it would be a little more elaborate than that. Oh shit. when you go to McDonald's. Just the when you joke. Like. Oh my fuck. That's so.
When you go to McDonald's.
That's so much better than anything I could post. That's honestly be funny now, like in this like fucking shitty meme age. Like just.
I was ahead of the time.
When you go to McDonald's.
When you go to McDonald's.
Fuck. That's the shit I'm here for. Like, that's so funny. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, I'm ending it. Just.